No, let it snow, let it snow, let it...
So it's December and I want it to snow on my computer screen. Every day until the 24th I'm going to code a bit and hopefully end up with something looking a bit like this. So far I've only gotten as far as a single snowflake on a dark night sky, and today I'm going to try to move it. Moving is as simple as going to the CSS. Remember, I press Ctrl E, and then I can set the top position to something else. 120, 130, 140, 50, and so on. It could be done with a CSS animation, but I'm going to use JavaScript. However, before writing a single line of code, I want to test my idea in the inspector. So I go to the browser, open the inspector, and select my snowflake. And what I did before was change the top in the class, but could I also add a style of top, say 110 pixel, and yes, that would move it. So my JavaScript has to find the element and set the top style to a specific value. So I'm going to try that in the console. First, I find the element with the document query selector. And I already see that it's selected. I could also press enter to make sure. Yes, there it is, and it has a style of 160. If I press cursor up, I get it again. And then I can give it a top. No, not a top, a style. Top. And see, it says here it's 160 pixels inside a string. So I'm going to like this is equal to 170 pixels. And 180, 190. That's very nice. I could also put the number outside the string, like 190 plus and the string. And then I would add 195, 205, and so on. So my JavaScript program needs to find the document query selector snowflake, set the style top to a number, concatenate with the string of pics. I think I can write that. In fact, I think I'm just going to copy it, like this, and paste it into my JavaScript. Oh, there's an error. I'm missing semicolon. Ah, yes, of course, at the very end. There. Now we don't have any errors. Can I still modify 245? Yes, it moves perfectly. But I don't want it to just be this number. I want it to be a variable, so I can change it. Let's say, what should we call it? Y position, or Y-pos for short, be equal to 100. And then set the Y-pos as the position. That works perfectly. But I don't want it to just be positioned. I want it to move. In order for it to move, I have to change the Y-pos, say add 1 to it, and then repeat this line and repeat the Y-pos, sort of like this. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, and so forth. But that won't really work because it just does it very, very fast. I need just these two lines to be called every once in a while. And this is really, really bad coding style. I should not repeat myself. So I'm going to remove it. And then I'm going to put it inside a function, calling the function move. And let's see, like this. Should make it a bit prettier, like that. So I just need for this function move to be called again and again and again. And what I could do, of course, is call it from itself. See, anything happens? No, nothing happens. I have to start it, of course. Move. And whoa, maximum call stack side exceeded. Okay, so I can't call it directly by itself, But maybe if I delay it just a bit, and there is a neat function to delay something that you want to animate, you say request animation frame, and then as a parameter you give the name of your function, not the function, just the name of it. And let's see how that works. Oh, I still have to start it. Say move. Ah, beautiful snowflake falling gently to the ground and beyond. I'm not going to fix that right now, but I am going to make the snowflake start from the very beginning, not at position 100, but at position 0. And I'm going to make it start automatically, so I don't have to type move every single time, by just calling the move function here. Now it starts automatically from the top and goes all the way down. Well, I'm pretty proud for a day's work, so I'm going to save my CSS as well and commit everything to Git. And I have a single snowflake falling. Pretty okay for a day's work, I say. Tomorrow, let's see if we can make it start over rather than going through the ground. See you then.
Let it snow.